Yes, brothers and sisters. Hope everybody's well. Hope everyone's having a splendid Sunday. I'm just sat slack, chillaxed on the couch, just catching up with a bit of sport from last night. Well then, Jake Paul. I tip my hat to him. He's convinced me that he is legit. I was never a big Jake Paul fan. I'm still not really a big fan of his personality, but after that performance there against Anderson Silva, I am now a fan of him as a fighter. The bloke is legit. He's got good movement, good centre of gravity, he's got power, good body punches, good setups, set traps. He's legit. He's legit. He's a legitimately good fighter. Now, you've got to remember Anderson Silva's just beat, well, just nearly a year ago or whatever, beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., who maybe wasn't an elite fighter, but he was definitely a good fighter. You know, an ex-world champion, boxed at the highest level, and I thought he was going to beat Silva, but he didn't. Silva beat him in a confident, you know, and convincing fashion. Now, I didn't think Jake Paul was going to beat Tyron Woodley the first time or the second time. I didn't think he was going to beat Anderson Silva, but that's 3 times he's proved us wrong now. And like I say, after watching that performance, I am convinced. I'm now a fan of Jake Paul. I never thought I would say that. You know, not big on his personality, but I don't have to like him as a person to like him as a fighter. The man can fight. He's legit, and you know, he's got a bit of a fanboy in me now because I liked watching that. That was a very good performance. It was his toughest test. He passed it with flying colours, and I think he can do good things now in boxing. You know, there's going to be people lining up to fight him because it's the big money fight, isn't it? You know, he brings a lot of eyes, he brings a lot of attention. What he does is he enables that crossover. He brings people who aren't boxing fans to boxing. So he's a big draw. You know, there's big money involved. You know, and I think the opposition's only going to get better. And I think he's only going to get better. I think he's a better fighter than his brother, even though his brother's decent. You know, I think he's better. I think he's got more power. You know, his punches come straight through and down the pipe. You know, they're very good. But he doesn't looping punches like his brother does. He doesn't do that. He sets them up nicely. Good power, good venom. And I'm a fanboy. I like him. I like what I've seen. Big up Jake Paul. You're legit, brother. Bye-bye for now.